Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. Well, you know where I am again. I'm in a different parking spot because all of the short-term USPS parking spots were taken. Busy day here on a September 1st, Wednesday, September 1st, 2021, the last month of the third quarter, which, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that I try to catch the stores when they are rotating their merchandise from season to season. So now we're looking at the stores rotating from summer to fall, and a lot of them already have. Joanne, perfect example of that. Their magazines, a lot of their magazines are quarterly, June, July, August. So I'll be looking, and I have most of those. So now I'll be looking for their September, October, Novembers come the end of the fourth quarter, if that makes sense. Maybe even sooner. So anyway, here at the post office, getting ready to ship a big old package, 35 and a half pounds. What's my label say? 36 and a half pounds. Almost the very last of the sanding discs that I found in this very plaza. I found over 8,000 sanding discs sold. They typically sell 100 pieces at a time, 100 to a sleeve. So a lady walked by. I don't want to get her in camera. So yeah, so I've been selling them for about $20 to $15 less. They're usually going for $35, $40. And here is 4,000 sanding discs, automotive body work. So I'm gonna go ship them off real quick. I can scan it at the kiosk if it's working, but I'll have to get in line because this package is way too big to put in the hopper. Just a little bit, tad too big. So on a pleasant Wednesday afternoon, 96 degrees. Oh, did you notice something about the car? No, I didn't paint it. Looks similar, right? A little dusty. That's my wife's car. At least her mirror's not broken. So I'm still waiting on the replacement. The dealership tells me it's on the way. He's been telling me that for 2 months. So anyway, here we are at the post office. Gonna head on in. Got my little package dolly there, which is also a dumpster diver find. So there you go. All right, let me get in there, get in line, because I do have to pick up the tribe. It's 2:39. They let out at 3:15, so I have to be in line before that, and then I have to go get my 11-year-old at the middle school, and then the 15-year-old at the high school. So 4 children scattered out between 3 schools. Good times, but it can be done if I manage my time right. Okay, I'm gonna get inside, ship this package, and I'll see you in a minute. Well, all right. I had to waste a little time after I came out of the post office to edit the video. I let it run unintentionally while I was in the post office. I was in there a little longer than I thought I would be. I got it scanned at the kiosk with no problem, got my receipt, then had to get in line. Last time a lady came from their little door area where they do other business and took the package from me, so I just was able to leave quickly. This time, there's nobody there. So I had to wait, and I was talking to some folks, and on the way out, I checked my phone, noticed the camera was still running. So about 3 or 4 minutes of me in the post office, y'all really didn't need to see. So it took me a while, but I got it edited. But it's now 2:56. So I'm definitely pushing for time if I want to get in line there at 3:15 to pick the 2 of my youngest up. But for now, here we are. Did I mention it was 96 degrees? It's the back of the plaza. It is earlier than I usually like to be, but I think I can do it. I think I can swing it, and that's what we're going to do right now, starting at this one. And I'm going to start calling this one the Tuesday morning dumpster because that's who's been using it the most, along with the restaurant down the way there. And this is their stuff, obviously. A bunch of fish containers. All right. Rough. So, interesting anyway. Ooh, yeah, I caught them. It's definitely a Wednesday. I think they do empty Wednesday here. A subscriber, viewer, and fellow diver who dives at this very plaza has told me, because she pays attention. She knows the times when they empty the dumpsters. These are not lids to bins or totes. They're more of that styrofoam things, so not a big deal. Just always fools me every time I go look at them. So swing and miss there. Have some kids just go by on a bike. One of those tandem bikes, kind of cool. All right, I saw him dumping trash over there. I'll give her a minute and to finish. I think she's still there, and I will meet you there. All right, we have a contractor to the right of me. No worries. Notice I had to, at least I thought it out when my wife took my car. She did take my grabber, which doesn't matter because I broke it the last time I used it. I don't think that's on video. No, it's not. It was a drive-by, but I broke it brand new too. And also my hook. So I did throw one of those adjustable paint holes in the back of the car and went and grabbed some gloves out of my shop. So at least I was present of my mind to do that. So here we go. More dumpster. There's a pillow down there. No, thank you. And let's go. Hey, they brought it back closer. It's cool. There's egg cartons, and that is it. All right, we'll move on and see if we can avoid the crowd. See you at the. So I keep forgetting to tell the whole reason I'm driving my wife's car. She had to go out of town for most of the day today, and it's a good drive. And she noticed that she had her front right tire, the one over there, was low, and good for her for noticing that. She went ahead and took my car while I took hers and have it checked out. First, I'll fill it full of air. I checked it for nails, for screws, for any other debris. I didn't see any, so I'll fill it back full of air. It was really low. And now I just wait and see. I've got a few more things to do once I pick the tribe up, and we'll see if it loses air. If it does, then I've got a problem. You got to get it taken care of. If not, it was just low. So hopefully it was just low, but this is the second time I believe I've aired it up in about 2 weeks. So something tells me I'm just not seeing the nail or screw in the tire. But not a worry. Got some sort of frame here. A giant something over there. A maker. That one kind of intrigues me. What is that over there? Big old coffee, a double-decker coffee maker, or what? I don't know. A warmer? Yeah, it looks like a coffee thingy. Now, it's big, and it's commercial. Is it? I can't read upside down, guys. And would it fit in, I guess, a Bunn? Man, I don't know, guys. I mean, do they just throw it away? Because remember that restaurant closed and they're remodeling everything. I just don't know, guys. I don't see the bins that go with it, the carafes, or whatever you call it. Man, that sure is big, though. Man, I'd have to try to sell that as soon as possible, or my wife would have it fit. So I'm going to think about that. It's going to be hard to get out of there when things are typically pretty heavy. I thought I saw some bubble wrap. I'm wrong. Stepping on a pallet down here. And there you go. Okay. I'm going to try to take a closer look at this thing and see. It looks clean and fairly decent condition, but you never know. That's just out the exterior. Never know what the electronics are about. So, all right, let me think about it, guys. Okay, I've got it. I just want to see if the carafes or the other parts of being here, they're probably buried by this very, very heavy restaurant trash here. And I'm sure they very well could be down there, but I bet they're easily replaced. Again, I'm not 100% sure It's programmable. It's upside down here. Maybe I can give you a better shot here. It's a Bunn, and it's big. There's a spout there for it. It talks about if you program it incorrectly, a person can be burned. So, yeah, interesting. I'll have to look it up. Look the model number up, all that, and I'll if I don't do a show and tell, which I probably won't, because I'm pressed for time, I will at least leave it in the description and what more I found out about it. Okay, we're pushing for time now. 3:05. We'll see you in a sec. Okay, coming over to the other ones that have been interesting to say the least. They were restaurant dumpsters, but now they're primarily empty as their own. No, they're primarily for, hopefully that's not all that's in there. And yes, it is. Remodeling material. This destruction material. What is that? Metal back there, I see. Looks like a vent. Yeah, I do believe they're revamping a restaurant. They are completely either changing it completely or remodeling it completely. So, but that may be where the coffee or this liquid dispenser thingy came from. Trying not to hit the big old trailer. And we are off. Pressed for time, but still doing good. See you at the... All right, we are on the other side of the plaza, and I've got a crowd and a half back here. That's the problem with coming early. But sometimes it's true, the early bird gets the worm. Look at all those light bulbs. I wouldn't be surprised if the ones in the boxes were new and working. The ones down there, probably not. But I've seen that a lot. If they buy excessive items, they just toss them out. This is primarily where my little boxes are found, and I'm not seeing them. I haven't seen them in a while, in fact. More pallets. So, spawning. One more peeky peek into this one. It's kind of interesting. Makes a mixture of the businesses and an illegal dump, possibly, and onto the recycle bins. Bright day out here. Boxes. Empty drum. Interesting, I can see the bottom of the dumpster better through the camera app than I can looking down in it. Might be because of my poor eyesight due to the surgeries, who knows. Or maybe the camera app is like magic. I don't know. Either way, it's kind of neat, especially on these bright days. All right, I'll see. Alrighty, we are rolling. Now this is about the time I start finding some interesting items when I don't have the time to go through them all. I just want to see if he's metal or if he's broken. There's a lamp right here. Yeah. And I don't think it's broken, but kind of cool. But did you screw in there or did you break? I think it could come back down. You know what? Kind of cool. I haven't found a lamp in a while. A smaller one. I think it's okay. What do you think? Sure, why not? And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I sure hope my wife, I get home before my wife and get that thing out of her car. She will not be happy. I do not. There's some fabric there. A little lamp over there. Empty box, I believe. I can see the edge of it. Yeah. So, I mean, I could always come back, but then again, you know, if it's good, it's gonna be gone. There's a lot of divers in this area. It's getting more and more popular. So, we kind of want to look at these. There are some jeans down here. Who are these? I can't. Aristotle? I've heard of the name, but I just can't say it. Ariel, I don't know. Any good? Really a spider. Look at that. Go away, spider. Go away. I don't need my wife to think I put a spider in her car. Yeah, go, guy. Come on, man. There you go. Here, go on the outside. Go on the outside. All right, go in the grass. Go in the grass. Go in the grass. See? There you go. That's where you live. All right. Yeah. Look at all the trash back here. I didn't realize that. Wow. Thanks. People are digging bags out and then going through them back there. Okay. Well, I'm not going to poke around, guys, because I just really don't have the time. And I've got to. Here's the problem. Now I got to take this stuff home and dump it, get it out, because there'll be no room for the tribe. Ooh, I see bubble wrap though. Oh, look at all that bubble wrap. Wow. Look at that bubble wrap. Isn't that beautiful? Big old bag, bundled up. You know it's dry. Should be. Yeah, it's got to go. So do I. I'll see you over. All right. Gonna have to rush through here again, folks. But that's what we got to do. I hope you don't miss something. A astute viewer, more astute than me, I should say, noticed that I passed some lids to some pots and pans I found. She said I missed them. And I was trying to take them. I knew I took some, but apparently I missed some, and she saw it. So that's what happens when I get in such a big hurry. Okay, down to the last few. I wanted to hit Joanne's, but that's probably going to have to be much later, because I've got to get the tribe home, get them fed, get them a little snack before dinner, go back get the 11-year-old, then go back and get the 15-year-old, and then take the 11-year-old to football practice. That's the life, and that's the life I love. But I can squeeze this in when I can. Got a cool little bag here. I don't know what's in there, like paperwork or something. Yeah, look at this. Bank, okay. So, why didn't they put that in the recycle bin? So that, oh, it's coated. I think it's because it's coated in plastic. I don't think it can, I don't know. Anyway, the bag's kind of cool. I'll take it. I'm curious what's in these bags. And shredded paperwork. Aha, from a bank. That would make sense. All right. Oh, mate, that's probably, I knew a new bank did open up over here recently. So that makes perfect sense for the new dumpster. This little guy here. Boy, they went with the smallest, so I'll give him that. So, okay. Got this little bag here. My bubble wrap. Cool, man. I looked at him, right? I did not. Looks like 2 tripods. I used to do photography back in the day. So, you know, they're going to go now. I'll have to put the phone down. I'm going to get the pole, drag them closer to me, because that doesn't have a hook. It's just a painter's pole, like this. And then I got to drag them to me and try to just lean over instead of jumping in. So I'll see you. Okay, guys, well, real quick, there they are. In pretty working order. They had a little repair there, but I've had to do that to mine, and no problem. Especially if you have lightweight equipment on top of it. And mine is not that heavy. So pretty cool, man, for such a short run. As I said, this is really heavy duty. It's like really solid metal, where most are just plastic. This one's metal all the way. So it was definitely used for some heavy duty stuff there. I'll look up later for the name brand and see. I'm more inclined to keep them than sell them, because I do use photography equipment from time to time, and I want to keep at least in the house. Empty box, and I thought it was wood for a minute. It's just cardboard. Okay, gotta hustle on. All right, I had a sip of my sports drink, wipe the sweat off, and return to the fun. Empty as a drum. Curious what those packets are, but not that curious. I can read it from up here. Maybe. No, it just says after opening. It's always some sort of salt mixture. That's for the pools. That is dumpster the pool company primarily uses, so that makes sense. I will move on. It empties the drum. I think that's the exact same boxes there over the last 2 videos. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go get the tribe. Perfect. I'm gonna unload this so they can have room to get in the car. Then I'll get the tribe, and it's just perfect. It's 320. As long as we're in line by 325, that's when the line really starts moving well. So don't have to wait too long. Got their little card, their little pickup card, so I don't have to go in, and they'll be ready. So pretty cool. Good timing. Neat stuff, but it's not over. It's not over by a long shot. At least one more plaza. Don't know when I'll get to it. It's 3:19 right now. It could be a while. It could be a while. But that's the cool thing. I can pause it and start it when I want. Hopefully I can get it done by the end of the day. All right, guys. I will see you at the next, whenever that may be. Hey, folks. Well, got all the stuff dropped off. Got room for the tribe. Got them all picked up. It was a bit of a push for the last one, the 15-year-old, the high schooler, because as the middle schooler is getting in the car, he's getting out of school at high school, so we just kind of meet halfway, and it works out. But a bit of a push. A little traffic was a little heavier than normal, and there you go. Still in the wife's car. She is on the way. I am on the other side of Aaron's or Joanne's, whatever you want to call this place. I think it's called Interstate Plaza. Don't know for sure. One of the problems with using my wife's car, don't get me wrong, I like it. It's newer by a couple of years. It's in better shape, and it's more comfortable. They did something over that 2-year period and made these cars much more comfortable than mine. Mine kind of rides stiff. This is smooth as silk. But this is a car that we usually take on trips as a family, so the third row of seats is still in the car, as opposed to mine. I removed those a long time ago when I was putting tools in the car for the rental properties, and now dumpster diving. So that's the problem when I find some items like I did today, larger items. It's really hard to have any room, so I had to go unload, pick the tribe up, and it was a bit of a rush, but we made it work. So now I even had a little time to go to Wally World, buy some tape. I'm putting some boxes together. I've got kind of motivated to get my hangers out of storage and box them up. I've had a little rush of buyers on Marketplace over the weekend, and they kind of caught me short, so I had to build some boxes and then organize them and put them in groups of 100 or 100 plus 25. That's how I sell them. And I don't like not having them on hand, having the inventory ready, so I let it get real low, got lazy. So now, since the weekend and all week, I've been trying to at least get a couple of boxes made. So busy, but going through a lot of tape and a lot of boxes. I'm glad I saved them when I did, got them when I did, because I have been using them, and it makes the attic so much more organized. Still the same trash has been here for a few days. Empty as a drum. There is a truck over there. We're at Aaron's. The dock door is closed, but you know, gotta be quiet and careful. Not trying to draw any attention here. See Mama's car? Have you ever saw Mama's car? There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's black, not gray like mine, and her mirror isn't broken. And that mirror is a sore point with me. I've had that on order, that broken mirror on order through the dealer for almost 3 months now. They assure me it's on the way. I'm glad I'm not holding my breath. All right, I'm gonna do a quick peeky peek into filthy dumpster number 2 and 3, and I'll see you. Oh, there you go. Some sort of wicker looking thing. Oh, I don't know. It's so buried and so big, and got it's a wicker, some kind of wicker furniture or something. But I think it is like totally and completely buried. I can barely budge it. And there's a lot of restaurant food on it. That's a shame. I'd really like to get a closer look, but I really don't have the time or the inclination to get in this filthy thing. See the... Go ahead, my man. Sorry. To the side. And I don't think it's going to work, so we're going to have to let it go. I just had someone come up, throw some trash right on top of it. He didn't know I was looking at it, so he just knew I was looking in here. So this is either a... I just can't tell, guys. So let me try. Oh, wow. Oh, there goes the glasses. Wow, that was a close call. This plastic is really loud, isn't it? I just want a better look at it. I think it is damaged. Looking damaged to me, at least in one spot. Okay, I'm going to put the thing down, phone down, and try both hands. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Well, another reason I need to get a hands-free camera, a GoPro or something similar, so I use both hands and keep recording. But there it is. It was a patio chair, pretty shattered. But now I know, and I'm glad I know, because it was looking pretty new, and I didn't want to just leave it. That would eat at me for several hours. All right, that's really wasn't even why I come over here today. With minimum time, I really just want to go hit that, because I forgot to mention my boy is now, the 11-year-old is now in full football practice Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And he had scrimmage yesterday and one today. Ooh, excuse me, I was out of wind after fighting that wicker chair. So that's the other push. He has to be there at practice at 5:30, 5:45. It's now 4:48. So Mom will be handling the dinner duties tonight while I hang out with him at practice, and or at the scrimmage actually. So yeah, here we are at Joanne's. I don't see anything. I've already checked that bag, believe me, and I think I've checked all these bags. This looks like the same ones from yesterday, day before. Just a quick drive-by. And sometimes this is the only one I come by just to see, and I have so yeah, so she'll be handling the duties, and I'll be at the scrimmage. Won't be. I didn't want to. I could have come by here after the scrimmage or after practice, whichever. But it's dark then, and y'all know Jay, the dumpster diving life. He does not like night diving. I did it once, and I've done a couple of short little runs a few times, but not my thing. So if PetSmart is open, it is. I will peek in there. I'll see you there. That might be the last one. Alrighty, a quick peek into PetSmart. Looks like pretty much the same things last time I was here. You see all the pet food, unfortunately. A few more things they throw. I've seen some open cans of food they opened and threw in here. Bags of boxes, trash. Ooh, they're starting to refill. I'm done with that. I am done. Whew. That was rough. And recycle bin. Just boxes. Pretty cool cardboard. Man, I'm tempted. Cut that up for the patterns and the magazines I ship for protection, so they don't get bent or even crushed. Man, I'm tempted. But I just took a bunch a little while back. But and it's light. I like it because it's light. It's strong but light. All right, might as well. There's something down my last stop, or near my last stop, so one of the two. See again, yeah, I see the third row of seats back there. And yeah, that makes it very difficult. Not a lot of room. So maybe I'll go take a peek into the mystery dumpster and then we'll call it a day. I will see you in a short. Okay, I just passed up the Specs employee back door. Never fails, an employee always steps out just as I come over here. I don't know if that's intentional or not. They're usually just on their phone or smoking or both. Haven't said anything yet, so just kind of weird. Just bad timing, maybe. We'll just call it that. Just go take a peek into the mystery dumpster. I've been passing it up actually for a while, being kind of picky, but while I'm here, in a swing and a miss, and might as well look into the cardboard for the displays. None. So that's it for that. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, probably wind up over there and sign off. See you in a second. All right, folks, well, not a bad little run. Did I mention it was now 97 degrees? That doesn't leave me a whole lot of time. I got everything done. Got the tribe picked up, got to dive in, got some hangers boxed up. I still have a big pile of about 200 hangers in the middle of the living room floor. Hence why I went and got the tape. I ran out of tape. I was building boxes and I ran them out. I used all my shipping tape for my eBay packages, so I definitely need the tape. So had a little time for that. Went to Wally World, got that, and then finished it off here at the Joann's and the mystery dumpster and PetSmart and whatever. And just wound up getting a box out of the deal, but it's not even a box, just some cardboard for my shipping. I'll cut it down to size and for protecting the patterns and the magazines and shipping. So other than that, it's been a good one. Got the tripods, got the little lamp. I checked him out. He is not the best shape. I didn't see some little cracks on him. He has some minor cracks, but nothing a little epoxy can fix. A little epoxy and paint. Don't know if I go that route, it may just get donated. And I feel like I'm forgetting some. Oh yeah, that coffee, the Bunn infusion series. I looked it up, a quick one, and it was going for new, I want to say $800 new. I could be wrong. It could be closer to 600. Maybe it was $600. Anyway, around that, it was like over 500. Let's put it that way. Now I haven't tested it. I will try to test it sooner than later. I got a closer look. It's a coffee maker and iced tea maker, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess I can say I thought anything could do that, but what do I know? But it looked in pretty good shape. Just didn't have the carafes. But you never know. Anything with electronics, you just never know. So if I don't get it tested tonight, if I get it tested before tonight, before I post this video, I'll mention it in the description. If not, I'll probably just mention it in one of my next videos. But yeah, let's hope it works, and hope it sells quick, because it's big, and Mama doesn't like me bringing big things around the house. My wifey does not appreciate it. We're trying to pare down, not scale up, especially with all my stuff. All right, guys, enough of that. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. It's greatly appreciated. If you like this video and others like it, please subscribe, folks. I won't spam you. I'll do this about once, twice a week, maybe. You can sign up for notifications or not, but just find me through Dumpster Diving Life, really. And that's pretty much it. So, pretty harmless. You know the drill. Always wear your gloves. Be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And please give what you can. Keep on diving.